EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl from right here in Orlando, Florida.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. Excitement? Well, we got that in abundance as this Pro Bowl is underway from Orlando, Florida. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. On second down and 4. Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Breeze to his Saints teammate Thomas for the NFC first. From the gun, it's Breeze. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay. Now Breeze lost the football, and that's picked up by the AFC, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Good job, D. Good job, D.
The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within this.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards on third down. No score just yet in this first quarter of action, but we have the offense in the red zone as they've got it here first and 10.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
What's that in?
It's a first down and more for Gordon. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown as his guys are able. So here we go back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big third down play coming up for this defense. Breeze going to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he can't quite get there at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal. Throwing now is Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's fourth and goal.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then
second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On third down, it's Gordon. Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And his guys are going to take over at the 39. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Now Breeze on third down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The sack there by J.J. Watt. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Time to get you back live again. This offense in the red zone as they've got it first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Yellow. There's a little lady. So we got man.
Now Gordon on first down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup at 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the NFC.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and get it in with Sherman, the fullback. And he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the AFC... Just inside of a minute here remaining in the first half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field. A run there on 1st down gets them a yard to the 26. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Mahomes going to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their 2nd. As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. To throw, it's Mahomes. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Right there. 54.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Going back to Lander. This time he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, the ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And Myers able to knock it through, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they?
This defense now trying desperately to hold on to this fourth quarter lead, but to do it, they've got to keep this offense out of the end zone. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll take this one down near the 15. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Now a draw play for Gurley. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got...
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Julio Jones there to make the grab. Okay, time to hop back into this one. It's a red zone alert with a 1st and 10 upcoming down at the 13-yard line.
57.
Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Okay, time to hop back into this one. It's a red zone alert with a 1st and 10 upcoming down at the 13-yard line. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll try and get it home with Sherman, the fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Rush it. Yellow. 91 in the lane. Watch the flag.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. James Conner, the running back, his intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Rush in. Check. Lucky. Alert 3. 57. Here we go. Finish the game.
They'll look to run with Conner, and he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the AFC has taken the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys. So the picture becoming pretty clear here. The defense just looking for a stop because a touchdown, and they would trail on the scoreboard. They're hoping to preserve this slim 1-score lead.
Ready? 5-9. 57. Get him.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now a play fake. Breeze. Caught by the tight end Ertz. 7 yards there and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's the NFC with the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby!
Room here to run. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Let's go!
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. 43. 43. Mike 54.
Back to throw, Mahomes. That's complete once again to Hopkins. Now the NFC going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
15. Hey, let's go.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
15. Whip. Watch the whip. Hey, watch set. 57. 54.
Now Mahomes. To the catch made by Hopkins. And this will move the sticks yet again as the tackle's going to be made at the NFC 17-yard line. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their second as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Delta. Double.
To throw is Mahomes. That's complete to his running back, Connor. Now the AFC going to use their final timeout of the half. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Pick it up.
Mahomes to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play. So after the INT, it's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?